Hey you guys, welcome back to Angela's Aging Essentials. I was getting ready for the day and I was going to use some of my acids, and I thought it'd be a really great time to share some acids that I use with you, talk about the different types of acids, and talk about how acids have completely transformed my skin. I'm going to be talking about AHA acids, so the alpha hydroxy acids, and also BHA, the beta hydroxy acids. These acids come in several different types. They come in several different percentages, but the main advantage to these types of acids is going to be for obviously exfoliating your skin. Removing those dead skin cells off of your face is really going to help with anti-aging, those fine lines and wrinkles, any type of pigmentation that you have. But they're also hydrating and super moisturizing for the skin. So let's jump right in to acids. So let's start with those AHA, those alpha hydroxy acids. These are going to exfoliate those dead surface skin cells off of our skin. The AHA acids are water soluble acids, so they're really going to be great for every skin type, normal, oily, combination, dry. These AHA acids are also going to help stimulate collagen production because they're removing those dead skin cells, helping those new skin cells really come to life. And that's going to help with those fine lines and those wrinkles. This is going to be a beautiful acid for pigmentation because you are removing those dead skin cells. Now, let's start with the most potent type of AHA acid, and that is going to be your glycolic acid. Then next on the list is going to be your lactic acid. Lactic acid is going to be a beautiful balance if you have, not sensitive skin, but your skin is just not able to tolerate glycolic acid. Lactic acid is going to be that really in between that is really going to do all of the things that an AHA acid would do. Then the bottom on the list, we have Mandelic. Mandelic is going to be the gentlest AHA acid that you can use. It's going to be great if you have sensitive skin, acne-prone skin, if your skin just gets angry sometimes. That Mandelic acid is going to be that acid that is going to be super gentle if you do have sensitive skin. Down in the description box, I'm going to list some super affordable AHA acids and some BHA acids. But really quickly, I just want to share a couple of my absolute favorites with you guys. Now, if we're talking, a glycolic acid that's just going to be super convenient, these are going to be really great for traveling because it's just, one package. You don't have to necessarily worry about having a cotton pad. And that is going to be the Replenix 10% glycolic acid pads. Now, these already come, pre-moistened, and they're just a really thin little pad that, these are saturated with that 10% glycolic acid. I really, really love these. Another one of my favorites as far as this type of packaging is going to be by QRX Labs. They are normally, I believe, $50 for 50 pads, but they are on deal for $19, and I will link that down below because I did grab 2 of those. Another, really great gift giving idea if you have a friend that is really just going down the, rabbit hole of really looking for ways to improve their skin. Acids are going to be that one ingredient that is going to, cause a change in your skin. If you are consistent with using acids into your skincare routine, then you are going to see results because if nothing else, it's going to remove those dead skin cells. Sometimes you can see your dead skin cells when you get flaky or peely, and sometimes you can't. But regardless of whether you can see that you have dead skin or you can't, it's really important to keep those dead skin cells removed off your face because it's going to, help your skin texture, your skin tone. And it's also really going to make a huge difference in the way your skincare topicals are able to penetrate the skin, even into your makeup application. if you have pilly, flaky skin and you go to put on foundation, it turns into a nightmare because it just really makes all of your imperfections and your texture on your face more pronounced. Whereas if your skin is smooth and all of that dead skin is gone, your makeup application looks a whole lot better. And don't be scared when you see this one and you see that this is 90%. They do have a 60%, but because this is such a gentle acid, this is 90%. You know, just don't be alarmed and think I would never put that on my skin. But this is the 90% lactic acid from ASDM Beverly Hills. Now, this is an acid that I use. You know, you can see I'm almost halfway on this. You get, I believe, 2 ounces, and I believe that this is around $26. You know, it definitely does have that lactic acid smell, but as far as putting this on my face, I don't know if I finished my sentence or not, but I use this about once every 2 or 3 months. And it's just so gentle. You know, it's that medium acid where if you need something a little stronger than Mandelic, but you can't really tolerate Glycolic, lactic acid is going to be that beautiful middle ground. This is such a beautiful product. It almost has a serum-y type feel. You can see that it is just a water type liquid, but it's really serum-y as far as the way that it just glides on the skin. Such a beautiful acid. I have been using this for about 3 years, and it has really helped as far as, you know, getting that dead skin cells off so my skincare can penetrate deeper. And also this has really helped to, you know, prepare my skin for, you know, fighting against that hyperpigmentation and removing the pigmentation that I already have. The QRX Labs also makes a really beautiful lactic acid. I believe it's 50% and it's around $20. I will link this down below. And as far as Mandelic acid, again, that alpha hydroxy acid, the brand Naturium makes a beautiful Mandelic acid. It is just so gentle. That is a product that my teenage daughter is able to use. She has sensitive skin, and it really just does help to, you know, get that all that goppy glump out of your pores. It really does help to minimize the pores. So I will link that down below. I believe that that one is around $20. Naturium makes a beautiful line of products that are super effective and super affordable. Now let's talk a little bit about our BHA, our beta hydroxy acids. These are going to be an oil soluble. So they're going to be best if you have acne prone skin, oily skin. I have oily skin, and BHA acids are something that I always like to make sure that I'm incorporating into my skincare, whether with a salicylic acid or just a mask that has a BHA acid in the ingredient deck. You know, this is really going to help unclog those pores. It's going to help fight bacteria, which is why it's great for acne prone skin. It's also a super gentle exfoliant. I cannot stress enough how important it is to make sure that you are keeping those dead skin cells off of your face. When you're talking BHA, salicylic acid is going to be the winner. I will link down below a 20% salicylic acid that's around $15. But one of my other favorites is going to be by Tula Skincare. This is going to be their So Smooth Resurfacing and Brightening Fruit Enzyme Mask. Now this particular one has the AHA and the BHA and PHA, but we're not going down that rabbit hole. But this has, you know, pumpkin probiotics in it. It's just a really beautiful mask. Now, this particular mask I use about once every 2 to 3 weeks. It's just, you know, comes in a little spout, and it's just more of a gel texture. You know, it definitely does have that acidy smell, but it's just a super gentle mask, you know, because it has those probiotics. It also has prebiotics in it. So it's just a effective, gentle mask that really does resurface the skin, and it really does brighten, especially because it has that pumpkin enzyme in it. A really beautiful product if you are looking for a good balance with BHAs and AHAs. Love this. And then coming in with my absolute favorite glycolic product. I've shared this many times. This is by the brand Derma E. This is their radiance toner. This has that glycolic acid, and it also has that red rooibos tea. So this is effective at exfoliating the skin and also hydrating the skin. But because it has that red tea extract, it's super gentle. You know, you're not going to have to worry about irritation with this product, at least on my skin. I never have to worry about my skin getting irritated or being upset with me because I have just done too much to it. Again, if you have never experienced much with acids, I really do recommend starting with that Mandelic acid. I will link a perfect one down in the description box. And once you use that Mandelic acid and you kind of see how your skin is going to react, if it's going to, you know, really accept that acid and you're going to see a difference in your skin, then you may consider moving up to a lactic acid and then up to a glycolic. But it's really important, if you're just starting out, to start with that lowest one. If you have acne prone skin, oily skin, you know, your skin breaks out really easy, then of course that BHA, that salicylic acid, is going to be most definitely where you want to start. Super, super gentle, but super, super effective. One of the very best things that you can do for your skin is going to be to incorporate some type of acid. It is just going to really be effective at taking your skin from really dull and really, you know, lacking any type of hydrated look or even moisturized look. Those acids are going to do a beautiful job at getting off all of that dead from your skin. When that dead is gone, it just really does allow for that brand new skin to shine through. It causes your skin to look more radiant, look more plump, look more hydrated, look more moisturized. If you went to the dermatologist and you told them that you have, you know, hyperpigmentation and melasma, one of the very first things that they're going to want to do is start incorporating some type of acid peel. So whether that is something like a glycolic, a lactic, even more of a, you know, super deep TCA type peel, you know, that's going to be a beautiful place to start. And why go to the dermatologist? I mean, no disrespect, but if you are on a budget and you are looking for products that you can use at home, then save your money and don't go to the dermatologist, and look for, you know, these alpha hydroxy acids and these beta hydroxy acids that you can do at home, that you were able to incorporate into your skincare routine and really, really provide results as far as skincare concerns that you feel like you want addressed based on your own skincare needs. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this acids video. I hope I was able to provide a little bit of insight for you if you were looking for a way to incorporate acids into your skincare. Which one do you use? Which one should you stay away from? I hope that I was able to answer some of those questions. Please be looking for my 150 subs giveaway. I'm going to be posting that shortly, showing you guys what's up for grabs. I hope you guys have a wonderfully blessed week, and thank you so much for joining.